銀河鉄道39エターヌル
All right, let's read Chapter 9 of Volume 3 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. We'll see the title on the next page, but there you go. We see the train coming into what should be planet Aphrodite, and we've got our entry scroll here. Let's see what we've got. Wakusei Aphrodite wa zen uchu de mottomo chikyu ni yoku nita wakusei de aru. As for planet Aphrodite, in the entire universe, the most to Earth well-resembled planet is. So, in the entire universe, planet Aphrodite is the one that most resembles Earth. Soko ni sumu hitobito mo Tetsuro ga umareru mae no chikyu no hitobito to futago no you ni yoku niteiru. Tetsuro, before being born's Earth's people to that, in the manner of twins, well resembling. So the people that live on planet Aphrodite in that place well resemble, like twins, the people of Earth before Tetsuro was born. Naze nara? Why is that the case? Wakusei Aphrodite no shimi no roots wa? As for the roots, the origins of the cities or citizens of planet Aphrodite, tarotte yukeba, toku chikyu jinrui sonomono da. It is tarotte. Tarotte yukeba. Okay, so taroru is to follow, to pursue, and yukeba, if able to go. Yeah, okay, so as for the roots, the origin of the citizens of planet Aphrodite, if able to follow, far Earth humanity is that itself. Far away Earth's humanity is itself, if able to follow the roots. Okay. Toyu jijitsu ga wakatteru kara da. That's sort of a truth or reality understanding, that's why. Okay. Okay, so I guess the reason everything resembles is because apparently the roots, there are some roots, origins that are linked with Earth humanity itself. Okay, well, maybe we'll learn more about that. We go from that entry into the splash page for the chapter, where we get the title, which again should be pretty obvious at this point. Chapter 9, Wakusei Aphrodite. So planet Aphrodite. Watch the previous two chapters if you haven't found out what planet Aphrodite is. Here's the train. Whoa. Then we get Harlock's ship here and the Yamato. The Yamato. Arukaria go to Yamato da. So that's most likely, yeah, there's the crew. Oh, that's a whole page, sorry. I saw that line and thought it was a panel. It's just the steam from the train. So there's the caboose. You got Meitaru, Shasho, and Tetsuro looking out the back. And Tetsuro is exclaiming, it's the Arcadia and the Yamato. So Yamato and the Arcadia, which is Harlock's ship. The Arcadia. Ooh, ni nani. Ni nani ga jiku o koete doji ni narabu nante Yohodo no koto desu yo. Tetsuro-san. Okay, that's Shasho. Tetsuro-san. What is this? Like, this must be a counter for like ships or something, right? That's what it is. Niseki. All right. Niseki ga. So 2 ships at the same time exceeding space and time. Being lined up, like, how could that be? It's very much that sort of a thing, Mr. Tetsuro. Yohodo. It's a very much thing. It's a very much thing that 2 such ships could be lined up at the same time, exceeding time and space, or surpassing time and space. Okay. There's kanon. Aphrodite 星系から銀河系方向6000万宇宙キロに大戦闘艦が動いています。Okay, so from the planetary system of Aphrodite, the galaxy system's direction. Oh, in the direction of the Milky Way. 6,000, 10,000 space kilometers in that direction. 6,000, 10,000. What is that? 600 million? 60 million. 60 million space kilometers in the direction of the Milky Way, outside of the Aphrodite system. A large ship is moving. A large battleship or large battleships are moving. Okay. これはメタノイドの軌道艦隊ね. As for that, what she has seen, it's the Metanoids something battle fleet. So it's probably a bunch of ships. Kido?
Hello there.
Maneuver. Maneuver or like maneuver fleet. Okay. すごい数だよ. Okay, so those aren't stars. Those aren't moons. Those are the ships. So it's an incredible number, you know. 三段構えの大艦隊だ. It's like 3 levels of a stance of a giant fleet. So I guess 3 levels, like 3 groupings. Kamae, in this case, posture is what I'm thinking. I don't think we're going to see Dankai. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like style or posture. So it's like a posture of 3 layers, 3 levels for the giant fleet. That seems to make sense with the picture. こりゃ一体何のために出動してきた団体なんでしょうね、哲郎さん. As for this, like, why the hell, for what purpose, sortie doing, have come, fleet, or whatever is it, I wonder, Mr. Tetsuro. So basically, why are they here? Shutsudo. Sailing, marching. So why have they come out? For what purpose have they come out sailing, marching? I wonder. What is it? Wakaranai. Don't know. Honto no teki wa metanoido dato omotte ita no ni. Okay, so don't know, don't understand. As for the true enemy, being the metanoids, even though thinking, so even though I was thinking the metanoids were the true enemy, da kui no ichi bubun to atte hanashi o suru to metanoido nante hon no no. It's not happa. Okay. The Dark Queen's one fragment or one piece meeting with one piece of the Dark Queen, and when doing talking, the metanoids or whatever, the true whatever this is, honno I want to say like kudapa, but that's not it. Oh, why do I keep wanting to say it's something pa? That's what I want. Lower portion. Shitaba. Shitaba. No. No, there's a tsu there. Shitapa, an underling. Oh, okay, right. Because she said the metanoids were the dogs, her dogs. Honno shitapa no tesaki? Yeah. Fingers or underlings, stooges. Honno shitapa no tesaki. Okay, so again, even though I was thinking that the true enemy was the metanoids, when talking and encountering with one piece of the Dark Queen, metanoids or whatever, the true or truly or really the underlings of fingers of the underling or underlings. Shokomin wakusei gun no zen-e and the vanguard of the colonization army. Senpei ni shika suginai. Not exceeding senpei. Not exceeding the vanguard. So, isn't that the same thing though as zen-e? Advanced guard, vanguard. Okay. Shokumin Wakusei Gun. Again, this is like planetary colony army. Vanguard of that. And they're nothing more than a advanced guard. So this is just a summary of kind of some of the elements from the previous chapter. Again, thought the metanoids were the real enemy, but after talking with the Dark Queen, they're really nothing more than the advanced guard, the underlings. That's in essence, other than all the other pieces they already picked apart. Yamato ga kiete yoku. The Yamato is going and vanishing. So it's disappearing. Wapu ni haitta no yo. It's entered warp, you know? There it's gone. Arukaria gomo. The Arcadia also. All right, so they're leaving. Kieta. Vanished. Gone. Toriaezu. Wait a minute. We were getting... The only reason I'm a little bit confused is they were talking with Canon, And the engine car is usually in the front of the train, but here they are on the back of the train. I don't know what's going on with the locality here. That was a little bit weird. Anyway, とりあえず, for the time being, ダークイの開けたブラックホールのドア。ワームホールを閉じるために2隻は切った。Okay, so for the time being, temporarily, the Dark Queens opened a black hole's door for the purposes of closing the wormhole as her two ships came. So the two ships came temporarily for the purposes of closing the wormhole, the door of the black hole that the Dark Queen opened. So in other words, now that that is done, they're gone. Yo hodo. Keikyu jitai datta ne. Nani ga okotte daro. So very much urgent circumstance. This is like emergency situation. Is it Keikyu? No, but it's kind of close. Kinkyu. Kinkyu jitai. State of emergency. So a very much state of emergency it was, wasn't it? Something happening, I guess? Nani ga okotte daro. Something is happening, I guess. Or something happened, I guess. Kieta no wa metanoido to tatakao tame ka? As for vanishing, for the purposes of fighting with the metanoids? So Tetsuro is asking, like, did the ships vanish? Did they go away to fight with the metanoids? Wakaranai wa? Don't know. Emeraldasu go wa chikaku ni kanji nai. As for the Emeraldus ship, nearby, not sensing? Now, Meitoru is asking the question, I guess, of canon, like, are you not sensing nearby the Emeraldus ship, which is the Queen Emeraldus? Yeah. Nani mo hano wa arimasen. So as for no signal, it doesn't exist. There's no signal, no response. ... All right. So here is the train coming down on the planet. We can see, as mentioned in the opening, that the planet well resembles the Earth from the time before Tetsuro was born. Oh. Kiki. Shoo. The steam coming from the train. All right. So they've come to deliver the body of, what was his name? Something Junior? Nagoromo Jr. So there's the coffin. Again, watch the previous 2 chapters if you don't understand who this is. I think that's Shasho talking. It's kind of hard to say. This looks like it might be... Okay, so we can see what's happening. Here's the 3 related to the train, the corpse, and then some officials. Let's zoom in on this so I can see this better. I'm going to assume this is Tetsuro. この缶を下ろしてはならない、絶対に。Huh? This coffin, this casket, as for disembarking, not becoming, meaning like not allowable, like this coffin can't come off the train? Absolutely or certainly? これはネゴロムジュニアの缶。As for this, it is the casket of Negoromo Jr. Negoromo. この惑星アフロダイテのために死んだパイロットの缶。Again, this isn't quite normally how Meitoru talks, but it could be her. She also appears to be on her knees. As for this thing, it's the casket coffin of Negoromo Jr. This planet Aphrodite's purposes died pilot coffin. So it's the coffin of the pilot, a pilot who died for planet Aphrodite. その通りです. It is that way. So it is, that's all correct. That's all according to that. Whatever. しかし, however, 政府大議会の決議でパイロットの妨害はこの星には受け入れないとの決定で He's basically saying they decided that they can't take the corpse. However, the government diet or council 大議会 Yeah, the Congress. The government's like big Congress's decision? Ketsugi? Yeah. With the resolution or vote or decision of the government's big Congress, the pilot's remains, as for those, and again, I said Bolgai. It is not Bolgai. It's Bol something. Bolgara. No, Nakigara. Nakigara. It still remains corpse. Nakigarawa. As for the corpse remains, as for to this planet, or as for on this planet, not able to receive and enter, it's that decision, or like final decision. Yeah, it's just that decision. So that's been decided by the government to that the remains of the pilot can't be received on the planet. Ike to 出撃を命じたのはアフロダイテ政府ではありませんか? Okay. 命じた. Oh, that's to do an order. Yeah. So, as for the ones that ordered the sally, the attack, and to go, Aphrodite's, as for it being Aphrodite's government not existing, so aren't they the ones, wasn't it Aphrodite's government that ordered the attack and to go? その時はそうでした. As for that time, it was that way. As for that time, it was that way. しかし、議会がその後の決議で出撃は違法だと Okay, iho is now like illegal, invalid, unlawful. Yeah, so however, the Congress, through a decision after that, as for the sortie or the attack, it is illegal. And I guess like that's what they decided. Iho na 出撃をしたパイロットについて受け入れる必要はないと、何々で。Okay, so concerning a pilot that did an illegal sortie, an illegal attack, being able to receive necessity, as for that not existing, it is all this. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, unanimous. Manjo. And this is actually all four is also unanimous. Unanimous. Manjo ichi. Okay, so it was that was a unanimous decision. Manjo ichi de. That there was no necessity to receive a pilot that did an illegal attack. Iketo meijite oite. So, like, again, giving the order to go. Ato ni natte iho da nande sore ja koko no horitsu wa itai nanda. And then later so giving the order to attack, to go, and then later becoming illegal. How could that be? As for the horitsu of this place, the laws of this place. As for the law of this place, what the hell is it? Itai nan nanda. Koko wa is that Hofu? We'll see. Hochi? Hochi. Constitutional government. Koko wa Hochi wakusei Aphrodite. As for this place, it is the constitutional government planet Aphrodite. Ho wa zettai desu. As for the law, I guess it's absolute. Ho koso ga shogi de zenkou ni tsuite wa mondai de wa arimasen. Okay, so as for the law, it's absolute. The law itself being correct, being righteousness. Shogi. Or is it seigi? It's probably seigi. Yeah. It's justice, righteousness, correctness. As for the law itself, being correctness, justice. As for concerning before and after, and as for being a problem, nothing exists. Okay, it is not Zen. 前後。前後。前後については問題ではありません。So again, as for the law, it's absolute, the law itself being righteousness, being justice. As for concerning before and after, a problem doesn't exist. Let me try to get this a little bit better spot. There we go. Gensai ga mottomo juyo katsu shinna ni sareru no ga Aphrodite no tessoku desu. Okay, this is an iron law, an iron rule. In the present age, or like in the present existence, Genzai, yeah, currently at the present time, the most precious katsu, juyo katsu. The most important, momentous, essential katsu. Shin. Shinrai. Reliance being done, faith being done, it's that. That's Aphrodite's iron rule. The present is the most precious thing. Okay, what is katsu there again as like a suffix or... Oh, maybe it's this, yet all the more, moreover. So at the present age, the most impression, no. Okay, no, the most essential and all the more confidence being done thing. It's Aphrodite's iron rule. So the present, oh, okay. Because they're talking about like what happened before and what after. In other words, they gave an attack and then later made it illegal. Tetsuro is saying like, why does that matter? There's this whole thing about before and after. It's not an issue about before and after. It's the present. It's now that is the most important and reliance being done thing. That's the iron rule of Aphrodite. Got it. Okay. Oof. That is not easy. Ki no iyada to ittara. If said, it's no good. If said, it's detestable. Iyada to ittara. どうしてもここにどうしてもここに下ろして何ると言ったら no matter what, or in any case, in this place, disembarking and doing this if said. So Meitaro is asking, like, if I said no to like not leaving off the body, not returning the body, and if we brought it off, like what if I said that? If I said this? Let's see, we've got grass, and then we've got death, and then we've got this thing. Homoruto. Oh, to bury. Oroshite homuroto itara. If I said we were going to disembark and bury the casket. Anatagata o shasatsu shimasu. You, and kata here is a polite term. So you will do shooting to death. We will shoot you to death. But anatagata, your side. It's a polite way to refer to them. Uchinasai. nani nani wa irimasen yo. Oh, enryoku wa irimasen. So she's saying shoot. So like, please shoot. As for restraint, it is not necessary. Sa uchinasai. Well then, shoot. Utta ato de, utta no wa ii hou dato, it was ketsugi. Ketsugi saretara dou shimasu? After having shot, as for shooting, as for having shot, illegal determination, if it's done, how will do. So what are you going to do if it's determined to be illegal to shoot after you have shot me? Tabun anata gata futari wa shike to naru deshou ne. Probably, and now she refers to them as anata gata. As for the two of you, will become death penalty, probably, won't it? dot, dot, dot. Wow. Take that. Meitaru kan o resha ni modosou yo. So meitaru, let's bring back, let's return onto the train the casket. So let's put the casket back on the train. Konna yatsura ni watasu no wa ki no doku da. To these sorts of guys, as for handing over, it's ki no doku. It's shameful. It's poison of the spirit. Yeah, it's pitiful. It's unfortunate. Passing over casket to the guys like this. Kare no ie wa itte, kare no shiitake o tsutae yo. Going to his house and just his death, let's transmit. Let's convey just his death and go to his house. Oh, hakobu. Hakobi nasai. Carry. So she's telling them to carry the casket. Aha! Like, yeah. This is either like, yes, ma'am, like a brief one, or it's like, huh? Probably more like, yes, ma'am. Anata gata o mamorou to shite taoreta yusha desu yo. Hey, Supreme Doom, how's it going? Okay, so you all doing or trying to protect fallen brave person is yusha. Brave hero, man of valor. So is a fallen man of valor that tried protecting you all. There we go. Negoromo Jr. no ie wa. As for the house, the home of Negoromo Jr., ware ware shirimasen. As for us, do not know. We don't know. All right. So, I see. それでは、後ほど、議長会何へお疑いすると伝えておきなさい。Okay, so then, as for with that, 後ほど. Later on, eventually afterwards, 議長会 chairman, speaker, president, ko. Not kobu. You're doing good. Excellent. I'm doing pretty well. We're getting ready to shift over here in a few minutes. I'm trying to wrap up this page. Kote, official residence. Oh, okay. So the Gicho Kote, the official residence of the president or the speaker, the chair. Ukagao, entrusting, inquiring, doing inquiry, transmit, and then like on purpose. So she's basically telling them, please transmit by inquiring with the president, official residence, later on with this. Omae wa ittai. As for you, what the hell, or who the hell? Basically, who the hell are you? Kikitai ka? Will you ask, or will you listen? Meiteru. 39 de hoshi no umi o meguru meiteru. So, yes, like, will you listen to my name? Will you hear my name? It's meiteru. On the 39, patrolling, moving around the Sea of Stars, meiteru, or meiteru who roams the Sea of Stars. Masaka! It can't be that. Soieba wakarimasu. Now that you say it that way, or if you say it that way, understood. So like now that you mention it, we understand. Aoku natta ne. Became blue, didn't they? Or became pale. Aoku naru is to basically kind of look sick. Yeah. Literally to become blue, but this is like to turn pale, to blanch with fear. Meiteru-san wa kokora de wa osorerarete iru hito desu kara ne. As for Ms. Meiteru, as for around these parts, a terrifying person is, that's why. Because Meiteru is a terrifying person around these parts. Okay, we're going to pause there. We're almost halfway through, so I think we can finish this chapter off tomorrow. Maybe we'll find out why Meiteru is a terrifying person around these parts next time, and we'll see whether they're able to deliver the casket somewhere next time.